Hello, Animal Mother here one more time. I'm responding specifically to a comment I saw on my first video saying, wouldn't it be easier just to run away? Okay, I want you to know that I take your questions seriously and I will never disrespect you in my answers or anything. I hope to help you as much as I possibly can. Okay, I just got done teaching a hand-to-hand course today and addressing that also. I'm basically just going to get right into it, okay? If you're threatened by someone that you know that has declared their intent to harm you, okay, leave. It is an obligation of any instructor who considers themselves to be halfway decent to tell you that avoid confrontation at all costs, okay? So in that aspect, yes, you are right. It is much easier to just avoid the confrontation if at all possible. However, when looking at the aspect of he's here now within arm's reach, I can no longer just run away. Okay, well, why is that? I'm going to show you. Okay, let's go ahead and get over here this time. I have my training knife. I just got done putting on a hand-to-hand, hand-to-weapon course this afternoon, and I modified a tennis ball to go on the end of my dummy knife so I don't hurt anybody's kidneys anymore. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand here. Go ahead and come, because this way they don't miss the chase. Okay, and as you can see, my hand is, I'm able to touch his back. Okay, so I'm definitely within combat range. Okay, well, close quarter range, I should say. Okay, and all he's going to do is turn and run, and I'm going to chase after him. Okay, so go ahead. Okay, and we made sure and done that so you could see. Okay, so now we're going to try to go our definition of slow motion. Okay, humans have one gear that moves them quick, and that's going forward. You can never move backwards or directly sideways as fast as you could forward. That's just the way the gods made you. Okay, now let's consider what's happening here. Okay, because what we're talking about is an attacker with some intent. Okay, I intend on sticking this in somebody. Okay, now basically what you're describing as a runaway is a reaction. He's not being preemptive with me whatsoever. So when I move toward him, he has to react to me. Okay, reaction is always slower than action. Okay, or action is always faster than reaction, whichever way is easier for you to say it. Okay, so I'm already moving toward Tyler in my forward rapid pace movement here. Okay, he has to now turn and then move himself away from me while I'm already on his back because he had to turn before he can move. Okay, the law of inertia. Things that are in motion want to stay in motion, and things that are still want to stay still. Okay, so just to recap, leave if you can. Yes, by all means, I will even walk away from a fight. Okay, I can tell you from personal experience that using any of this effectively will not leave you feeling warm and fuzzy. Yes, you will be happy that you have all your parts and pieces, but trust me, it is not a good feeling. Okay, it's something that you might think about once in a while after it's over. I want you to keep that in mind. And yes, if you can run, run. If it's not safe to run anymore, handle your business and then resume running. Okay? I'm going to go get a camcorder so my video quality will be a little better. But what I want you to picture, if I'm standing in front of you, okay, this is my center line. And my center line extends down to the floor, and just basically picture like if you were going to tape a line directly in front of where I'm facing, okay? And it's going to dead end about 3 feet in front of me. All right, then you can have two 45s coming to my sides, making a triangle. Okay, those are your 3 fastest escape routes. Okay, so what that would look like with what I've already demonstrated to you, let's get this way. What do I mean by that? Okay, just to elaborate, just in case, because I really want you to have this skill set if you need it. If I ever got a comment that said, hey, Animal, I use this and it saved my butt, that's what I want. That would be my payment, okay? Now, I can no longer run. He's within arm's reach, or he's in what I like to call my red zone, okay? So he thrusts at me. I move and deflect. I clothesline him. And as he's going down, I'm just going to continue running. Okay? Is that a better option? Could you stab me if I clothesline you and just took off running?
No.
No. Okay? So here's what I'm telling you, and just one more time. I want you to not engage anyone unless you absolutely have to. I'm not talking bragging rights or teaching people lessons or anything. I'm talking self-preservation. And not self-defense, self-preservation. Okay? There is a difference in the way your mind will handle that term. All right? Leave if you can. By all means, yes. I want you to. Okay? Because even practicing this stuff and even as confident as I am in my capabilities, it's a crapshoot every time. Okay? There is no S on my chest. I'm not Superman, and neither are you. If you can leave, leave. If not, use the straight-on center line escape route. By all means, if he's messing with me and he's not expecting it, could I just throw a double palm heel into his chest and run? It could be that simple. But I utilize the concept of the escape route going straight on to his center line or going to the 45 to his side. Just picture a triangle at his feet, I guess. Okay? If you have any more comments, questions, I will always do my best to answer you in a timely and responsible manner. And if there's any more questions for this, please feel free. Let me know what you guys are interested in. Do you guys want to see, offensive knife on knife? You want to see more knife defense? You want to see unarmed versus gun, gun versus gun? I don't care. Let me know. Okay? And if it's a responsible, reasonable request, I'll answer it. All right? Until then, train like your life depends on it, because it does. Take care.